did when I was
Whenever you should start
unemployed,
recording if you're not already.
look into start playing and things like that, and I decided I don't want to run D&D for people I don't know.
Well, the cool thing is that it seems like you can really, like, you can choose to accept people or not.
Yeah.
So I like
I
that.
just-
You can
I
go,
just-
I don't like you.
I'm just terrified of strangers. So,
Tony chooses to not
Valid.
accept anyone. Really, that's
That's it.
Yeah.
No, I need like people. It's like I don't want to talk to people I don't know. I need people
You would
to
need
be
an
like.
anchor person.
I do. You need to be like someone needs to like introduce you into me. I'm not otherwise.
Yeah.
Look, the world is full of scary people. I know. I'm
It's
one
true.
of them.
I
And
don't
this
like
is the
I
group that
don't-
was
yeah.
vetted.
Yeah.
It's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't want to. I'm one of those people. Like, people like just go and meet people. I'm like, not without someone else I know.
I think my heart skipped a beat there. It's like outside.
no.
Like, maybe
To a
one-
pub,
maybe
you
one
don't
other
know
person.
anyone.
Yeah.
Like maybe one other person I would be willing to meet, but more than that, and I'm like, unless I have my anchor person, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Very much like, oh, I want to talk to everybody, and then I want to leave them and not talk to them again.
Very quickly.
So you're welcome, everyone. You're in my. I guess I can continue to talk to you circle. So, well done.
Hi, bootleg. We were just
Thanks,
talking
Kit.
about what kind of misanthropes we are.
True.
We're all
We have
a
several
little bit
flavors.
broken.
Saturday afternoon / Sunday morning.
So it has been quite a while since we played Dungeons and Dragons. Your homework is
Since
to
we've
remember
played
which-
this game.
this iteration of
we
Dungeons
go.
and Dragons. Your important homework is to remember what character you're playing and open up the right character sheet.
Who would do such a thing to not open the correct one? That sounds so silly.
Literally, someone does it every time, Kathy. It just
I know.
happens to be.
It
you
just
this
happened to
time.
me this time.
Yeah, it's somebody every time. It's been Dan Morin a lot. It's been Tiff recently. We live a lot of lives, and the key is to maintain a spreadsheet.
My other character is open in another window.
Okay.
Oops. Don't click on that one.
Yeah, we're closing that one. Yep.
So I guess should I do an unofficial recap, or should I just do an official recap on the episode? I don't know how to do anything anymore.
Whatever you feel like, Tony.
I mean, we need the recap more than the listeners will, but they
Yeah.
also will need one. So
Yeah. Anything we need to figure out before we dive into the episode?
I need to figure out where I put my character.
Probably in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it's true. Where
Your
am I
Melius
in?
Strummer?
A star singer. Maybe it's
Star Singer. Wow,
Yeah.
I got both parts of it wrong. I was like, I knew
You're
it had
doing
a
great.
Oh, I am. I
not
did
this
just.
window.
I have kind of a head cold, and I did just take medication for it.
It's not
Everything's
this
great.
window.
D&D
So,
names.
Is it
Well,
this
I like when D&D names are two nouns together.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
was going to say when you were saying we were confused about what character we're playing, I'm like, my name's Jason Snell. I'm playing Peter Dragonforge.
No, you're
He's a
not.
paladin,
Peter Dragon
very
Force.
high level paladin. No,
You
he's
haven't
not.
played Peter Dragonforge in a long time.
No, I know. It's been
But
a
Peter
while.
Dragonforge will return in
Will
this one
return.
adventure I've set aside for when scheduling is much easier for the people involved.
Yes.
It's the thing where I had to subscribe to D&D Beyond because I had exceeded the maximum number of characters.
Yeah, that's how they get you. You don't want to kill those characters off.
No.
I would just like to point out that we are playing again before my other game is playing again. Our other game that we have on TPK is playing again with
Oh.
Micah.
Yeah, well, that game with Micah, I feel
I know.
People are busy.
people are busy, people are stressed.
This is the
It's
story of
fine.
D&D. It's hard to schedule.
Yeah.
It's hard to schedule.
Yeah, and
That's
the
why
only way
the
it
key
works
is
if
to
you
have
keep it-
like 5 adventures going at once.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
that's
true.
I literally have 4 on the
I'm sorry, Stranger Things gave me the distinct impression that this was very easy to organize.
See, that's fantasy.
Those
Fantasy
those
world.
kids have jobs.
Also, if you're like a 12-year-old, it's
Very
a lot
different
easier
too.
to
Can I go back
schedule.
to being a 12-year-old?
Yeah, I'd say this
Oh,
adulthood thing was a trap.
Yeah.
That's true. Though I do like being able to buy toys.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't have any money.
Oh,
when I
yeah,
was
true.
12.
That's okay. I couldn't ride a motorcycle.
It's a
That would
delicate balance.
Yeah. All right, let's do this and see how things go. Jason, as far as you know, the technology is working.
Yeah.
Everyone is recording for sure.
Oh, hold on.
Well, hang on,
No,
wait a second.
absolutely not.
That's why we do the thing.
I
Recording now.
Nope, hold on. Let me open audio hijack.
James, what have you done wrong today?
I mean, like within this game, or just
In life in general.
in life, like many
Hey,
things.
James, explain yourself.
Well, James is
Now I'm
far
recording.
to the east, so he has 5 more hours of wrongness
screw up.
today than you do,
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah,
I feel like James gets a
and
lot
8
of
more
wrongness
hours.
in. Like, I don't think he needs it prorated, is what I'm saying.
Friends, I now have to work. I now have to work 5 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Ew.
Don't know.
Well,
What-
it's nice because you get
What
Get
time
the
zone
rest
is
of the
that for?
day.
East Coast
The
because I
worst.
work for the government now.
Oh.
How's that going?
I mean, honestly, pretty slow right now because it takes forever to get clearance.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So mostly
gonna
I'm
say-
building cool shit on the internet.
There you go. I was gonna say congratulations and condolences. I feel like is a
Yeah. Different
Yeah.
statement. Yeah.
It's really humbling when you have to fill out like that clearance paperwork and they make you go back through your life.
yeah.
And they're like, when have you ever messed up ever? And you're
And like
"Oh."
the part that gets me is like, where did you live?
I
Great
don't know.
question.
I was once visited at work by an FBI agent who was doing a background check.
I was visited by
a friend
he
of
was like
mine.
an Air Force guy who was
It's like,
checking another guy.
Do you know if your college friend Pete or anybody he knows has been planning the violent overthrow of the United States government? Actual question.
I was asked.
I was like,
Is your
And you're
is,
like,
not to my knowledge.
is your good friend insert name redacted here a good American? And I was like, I'm not supposed to laugh at that question, but that is a hilarious question.
But also, even if I did know, I probably wouldn't tell you.
yeah,
And also, by whose definition is a good
this
American?
was a simpler time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was visited by 3 ghosts, so maybe we consider the life choices.
Hey, only 3, not 4, because that means it's not the Muppet Christmas Carol, and that's disappointing.
Yeah, but I am.
Or wait, no, 4, not 5, not
5?
4, because
Well, there's the 3
Marley
and then
is
there's the 2.
yeah.
Well, those ghosts didn't visit. They
yeah.
They're like the introduction ghosts.
yeah.
I
But they
love that we
still
have to
visited,
kill
they
They do
somebody
visit, sort of.
in this combat.
I mean, I perhaps innocently assumed you were going to question this guy, but let's get into it. Welcome back to Total Party Kill. It's me, Tony Sindelar, a dungeon master. People who are watching the video can see I do this thing with my arms that Steve Lutz makes fun of me for every time. We are continuing today The Scrivener's Tale, one of the Candlekeep Mysteries library of adventures. Allow me to introduce our players, and then I will do a recap because it's been a little while since we played. First up, he's running the stream. He's doing something that rhymes with stream. It's Jason Snell.
I'm beaming and dreaming. Hello, Tony Sindelar. I play Nis. She is a lizardfolk sorcerer, and she's on the Board of Trustees for Lizard Folk Sorcery University, LSU. Go
I don't
LSU.
think I had that correct in my notes. I need to update.
I make it
what
up
your
every
title-
time. Her title changes
Okay.
every time.
Okay, I feel better
she is a
about that.
co-founder on the Board of Trustees and the dean of
That makes sense, actually.
magic, sorcery,
reasonable.
something like that.
Academia is
Still
such a
pretty
scam.
new. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
a lot of people
It's
don't
small.
know what a provost is. If you want to claim being a provost, it's
There you go. Yeah.
We have Lord Provosts here.
She may be a
Oh,
provost.
Lord
we'll see.
Provost. I like
Yep.
that.
We'll see. We're
Chancellor's also
Tony and I
pretty
are planning a big
Yeah.
NIS-related spin-off, so get
it's
ready
not
for
bad.
that.
Amazing.
Enormous.
Modest less. Also joining us, it's Kathy Campbell.
Hello, Tony and everyone else. I'm Kathy, she, her, and I am playing Hermione, who is a Echo Knight Centaur fighter. I definitely know who I am and what the heck I'm doing. Excited to be here.
Love it. Love the energy. It's very confusing when somebody who is wearing a unicorn headset introduces themselves as a centaur, because I'm like, no, you're not a centaur, you're a unicorn. I'm like, the difference between the player and the character.
Exactly. That is the one difference between myself and Hermione.
The only difference.
The only difference.
Yep. Play what you know. Also joining us, it's Brian Guffey. Welcome back, Brian.
Hello.
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 Hello. I am a, let's see, he's 285 years old, 165 pounds, has no set gender, and comes from the Feywild. It's Melius Starsinger, a gender-fluent Eladrin bard.
Lovely. Next up from lands far away, it's Sarah Bickerton. Welcome back, Sarah.
Hello. It just occurred to me that like we've this is the first time we've swapped a daylight savings switch in between sessions. So yeah, I'm playing Vroga Trisbrain, she her. She is a barbarian half orc, and she got the pants whipped off her on the last session. So she's feeling a little bit smarted right now.
Yeah, Tony, you know, Sarah's just as far away from us in time zones as you are.
As I am?
Yeah. Sarah,
I don't like that.
Yeah.
So we're really close to New Zealand, and you're very far away. And then
what
James
do
is
you
just
mean?
out in space, as far away.
Yeah.
That's standard.
I operate on a Greenwich Mean Time, which is where I am.
TMT Tony Meantime.
Yeah,
Greenwich Me Time. Yeah.
yeah, Greenwich Mean
There
You
Time.
got confused and thought it was the Grinch because he was mean.
Yeah.
It's the Grinch mean time.
Last but not least, it's
Speaking of
James
Greenwich.
Thompson. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no difference between me and my character apart from height. I am playing Yasa Nightweaver, she, her, a high elf rogue who's technically more like Nightcrawler than rogue, but you'll
I see what you did there. All right, what have we been doing? We have been playing The Scrivener's Tale. It's the name of the adventure. It's also the name of the book inside the adventure, as goes with most Candlekeep library mysteries. As with all things, it starts with a book. Vroga Trisbrain has unfortunately been cursed by a book, The Scrivener's Tale. That curse, it's a big one.
Stupid books.
You've got
Books.
you got spooky dreams. You got strange tattoos. You've got the ability to read and write Sylvan. You no longer cast a shadow or a reflection. So that's not great. So that happened to Vroga, and you all as a group set about trying to investigate what's going on with that. You knew that the previous owner of the book, who donated it to Candlekeep many years ago, is named Mackle Rillen, who lives in the nearby city of Baldur's Gate. So you set out from Candlekeep to Baldur's Gate. Unfortunately, you ran into some trouble on the road, and this does not seem to be random trouble, but trouble that is targeting you because you have been carrying the book. Some creatures from the Feywild came, a quartet of giants. Each of the giants had like a little basket on their back, Yoda style, with a wizard in it, and they attacked you on the road. You have defeated them. You have taken one elf wizard hostage who is knocked out in the grass, and I believe that the creatures identify themselves possibly as being servants of the Queen of Air and Darkness. So that's where you currently are. You've just gotten through your battle. I will remove this cloud of poisonous gas that was on the middle of the field, and you are out of combat. Baldur's Gate is still probably you could probably not reach Baldur's Gate before nightfall at this point, but it's not too far away if you wanted to try and get there early tomorrow morning. And yeah, that's our current situation.
So this wizard just passed out currently.
Yeah. Somebody teleported. Somebody named James teleported and conked him on a stump.
Well, I'm going to grapple. I was grappling this wizard.
Yes.
I'm continuing to grapple this wizard tightly, and sort of like just give them a sort of gentle slap. See if I can wake them up a little bit.
Yes,
wizard,
the gentle grapple slap.
Yeah.
It's a great D&D name, by the way, if you want to use it. Gentle grapple slap.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Easy to say.
A lot of concerns about James. The
Always.
wizard stares at you with kind of wild eyes. He is, he's a wood elf, but he is garbed in ways that are kind of strange. Melius, you would probably recognize it as, like a little out of fashion for the Feywild, but certainly he looks out of place here in not the Feywild, which is where most of you are familiar with. For anyone who doesn't know or doesn't remember what the Feywild is, but thinks that their character would know about it, the Feywild is basically like a magical place where Fey creatures, which are elves and Eladrin and all kinds of other magical creatures kind of originate from. And it has, just like anywhere, it has good and bad neighborhoods. But there are a lot. It is a place with a lot of kind of natural magical beauty and wonder to it. Probably humans don't think of it so greatly, but to other types of magical creatures, it's a pretty great place.
Well, so I'm like holding this wizard, and I just kind of like.
The wizard says, "I will tell you nothing."
I said, I just have like one simple question, just one question I want to ask you. Do you need a tongue to cast spells?
Oh.
I mean, technically, the answer is they're spells that you can cast. They're purely somatic. So
I think that would be a great. This is a great time to
So
get
good.
all technical with the person who's gently grappling you
Yeah.
and slapping
Give
you.
me you can roll a intimidation check, and you can have advantage, James, because you are creepy.
My character.
I said
what he said.
what I said.
The first one, intimidation, I got +8. The first one was a 22, and that is a 29. So
The wizard goes into full-on flop sweat and says, "Please, please spare me. My life is worthless. I will never bother you again."
that's likely. So, care to explain what you're up to?
We are servants of the Queen of Air and Darkness. She sent us to slay you
Oh
and
God!
return with a
Queen
book.
of Air and Darkness. Why is she so annoying all the time?
I worked with a good friend, colleague, who was really into the Queen of Air and Darkness. Townley, you might have heard of him. So, what's her problem with us?
You have something she desires, and that cannot be.
Well, we all want things.
He looks around, and his eyes kind of stop on Vroga and says, "She carries the mark and the book."
Okay, it's like I'm disturbingly moving without like shadow across to where Melissa and I'm also like slightly injured, so I got some blood happening and I don't look good. I also have intimidating presence.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. So I can frighten a creature that I see within 30 feet, and so I crouch down and I just quietly say, "Tell us everything."
He starts talking rapid fire.
In the background, Nis is now flown over with her giant dragon wings and is sort of hovering behind Vroga and Nyasa.
I am but a humble servant of the Queen of Air and Darkness, the rightful ruler of the Unseelie Court, sister of Titania, sent here on an urgent mission to claim the book, the Scrivener's Tale, and return it to my queen. For what reasons, I do not know.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. On my life.
She won't. He doesn't.
Oh, it's definitely on your life.
Amelia says he's a pawn. He doesn't know any more than that.
So
I
you're
know-
saying we should kill him?
Yeah,
I mean-
I'm okay with that. Like,
I mean,
Vroga
listen,
reaches out with
I-
her hand and just
guess I
grips
should-
hold of the guy's head and
I
just
guess
holds
I
it.
should care, but I don't.
Anybody
As I'm
willing to argue
slowly
for this guy's
strumming
life?
A very ominous tune on my whatever of the stringed instruments I have. I'm just gonna be like, I don't like your mistress. I think she's bad. That makes you bad. You better give us a reason right now to keep you alive. or we'll just kill you.
And so be it.
Okay.
You
die.
said the Queen of Air and Darkness, her sister's called Titania. What's her name?
Sorry, I didn't follow your person.
Which her?
What's the queen's name?
What's the queen's name? Sister's Titania.
Yeah,
What's the Queen of...
I don't think the Queen of Air and Darkness has a name, or at least not a name known to mortals, confusingly. Probably many of you would recognize Titania is, even if you'd never heard of the Queen of Air and Darkness before. You also heard that it mentioned that the Queen of Air and Darkness is the ruler of the Unseelie Court.
Yeah.
Titania is the queen and ruler of the Fae, and she is the ruler of her kind of, her court, as in a royal court, is the Seelie Court.
Okay,
The Unseelie Court seems to be like not that.
Very ridiculous, silly question here, because I think I've been hearing.
Sealy?
Well, you know what? That's a great segue into my question. Is it air AIR and darkness, or errant ERRANT darkness?
It is air AIR.
Tony, I'm going to go ahead and give you a history check to see if I have any idea what's going on specifically and why the queen wants
And
this.
I would say you had advantage being from, a Feywild.
I'm glad, because that means I got a 27.
Yeah. I don't know how much you would know deeply about the Queen of Air and Darkness, other than that basically there is kind of a legend of,
I'm a noble, so
you would know the kind of the legend of the idea that there's this kind of entity. It is kind of like at one point was a Fey creature who was unfortunately kind of cursed, and her essence now lives in a floating crystal. That's one of the main things people know about the Queen of Air and Darkness, is that she's just this crystal that floats on a throne, and she is an adversary of Queen Titania, and she has kind of her own kind of cult of followers that are very into her. So they're kind of from the spooky side of the Feywild.
Yeah,
and some of the
I'll make an argument that I just say I probably know a lot because I am College of Lore.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you would know a lot more.
And have all of the fun, like the seasonal emissaries is one of my primarily affiliations, and the Astral Accord.
Okay, so you are well versed.
Any idea why she may be looking for the book, though?
Well, I think that's where perhaps the contents of the book might be important to know. Other than that, you know that the book is some kind of magical object because it cursed someone. But why is this book important to the Queen of Air and Darkness? Seems strange. Why would she send her followers here away from the Feywild to pursue it? Or die trying as they have. Seems like a big deal.
Hang on, remind me again. Sorry for blanking on this one. Do I have the book on me?
I believe you are carrying the book on you.
Yes.
Also, a decent part of the text of the book is now transcribed to your arm via tattoos.
Yeah.
Did we actually read the book, or did we just jump into this adventure without actually having gone into the contents of it?
Unsure.
I feel like I feel like because things started happening.
So they sure did.
And we were like, well, maybe we shouldn't. And I think it was when she started reading the book too.
Yeah, it was.
So we didn't want to.
More.
I mean, Malleus, I can give you the book.
I don't recommend touching the book. That had a bad effect the last time.
Yeah. We can just read it on her skin. It'll be fine.
Yeah. What's the language of the book?
It's written in Sylvan.
Well, I can't read that.
I can read that.
I can read it.
Me too.
I had this weird situation where I don't actually speak Sylvan. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
I speak Celestial and Common, weirdo.
But I do, which is weird.
So, like, if we transcribe all the bits that are on you and then show it to you, because there's probably stuff on your back that you can't read.
I think right now.
So
it's
are you telling me I need to
get
get naked here?
Up and down.
I mean,
your arm
I love
for now.
that this is all happening while she's just holding this guy.
My head. Oh,
I
I
got
can totally have a
arm lock on
conversation
this.
like this.
It's so good.
Okay, then I'm just going to say we've got no need for the wood elf wizard.
I don't think so.
And I look around, everyone's just shrugging, so I'm just going to crush his head in my palm.
Okay.
Love it. Do you need some water to clean up?
Yeah, I'd love some water, thanks.
Great.
All right. Would you like to camp out here and get the benefits of a long rest?
Yes.
Hell yes.
I mean, there's a lot of food around. Giants.
Oh, dark, James, dark.
Have you met him?
James, has your character always been a cannibal, or is this a new feat?
Is it a cannibal? It's only, I think.
It's
you're
only a cannibal
if you're eating your own species.
Yeah. It's not.
I guess that it gets complicated in a world where there's multiple sentient humanoids, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just. It's
Also,
just a
you
joke.
did not answer the question.
No.
Yeah, it gets complicated, but not to your favor.
Okay, we long resting?
Yeah, why don't you take
thank
a long
goodness.
rest
Yeah.
and get,
Does
because that was
anybody
a
have-
big fight.
Yeah, 47 out of 130 hit points. A long rest is very.
You fought
very
4
appreciated.
giants with
Yeah.
spooky eyes and wizards and baskets. It was a big deal.
2024 rules, right?
Yeah.
Or 2014.
2014.
Oh, I went on 2024. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm only recovering half my hit dice. Good to know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I
Yeah,
can't reset maximum HP changes during
Yes.
this rest. Okay.
Much better.
So I think maybe during this, and DM, I will I'm a lore keeper emeritus at the College of Lore. I have connections to several very interesting creatures and organizations that might be able to help us.
Yeah.
I am trying to figure out. I mean, I think we have to get to the Feywild to actually take advantage of a lot of that. Which means we'd need to find somebody who can plane shift.
You may wish to use up all of your options on this plane of existence first.
Yeah. And the only thing I can think of is that maybe
That's like a long distance call.
yeah, I guess maybe I could do like I'm trying to think if there's anything that I could do that would let me call like the Twilight voice. Mm-hmm. But I don't. I mean, apparently, I had to almost die to meet it the first time. I'm not really sure how it goes otherwise.
Are you
There's
If you
really?
want to try and die, we can. help.
I know. I was
help me
like,
with
James
that.
is more than willing to help.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There are
Sorry.
various spells you can get that
Nyasa.
let you commune or divination type things. You may not have access to those yet.
Exactly.
Is it
Yeah.
like a phase time?
No. Moving
No.
on. I think we need to head to Baldur's Gate.
Well, I'm just like, while we're here, I'm going to go through the pockets of the headless corpse
Do it.
Of course you are.
Oh, yeah, I see.
just to see if there was anything interesting. In the
All right.
pockets.
The wizards, they're garbed in kind of strange Feywild robes, and each of the wizards, there are 4 of them, has a ring on their left hand, and it looks kind of like it's made out of like black shiny glass. So those look valuable.
I take one of the rings and I put it on my finger.
Okay. It does not do anything. It seems like it's probably worth monetary value, though. You bet you could get 100 gold pieces for it.
This is how I detect magic.
How many fingers do you have left right now?
I say there's definitely no people around that could do any of that magic stuff for you.
I say we all take a ring because this could be like some kind of this could get us into a secret club or something.
How
down the
about
line.
you hold on to them?
Yeah, I'm okay with you. Like,
Okay,
picking
I
them.
take all the other rings and I put one on each finger.
Real inconspicuous.
Very, very attractive.
I'm
Yeah.
like a super member of this club now.
That is.
That's how it works. Yep.
And we all feel like that's totally fine. We're like, good,
Yeah.
Yep.
good.
It's not the first time she's put a cursed item on, so.
As you awaken the next day, Vroga, you discover that the tattoos have spread up your arms. They're all kind of itchy and maybe a little burny. But guess what? The curse has escalated, and with
Oh.
it, good and bad things.
Oh no.
Weird how
So-
that happens.
Yeah. Welcome to day 2 of the Scrivener's Mark. You can now cast the message cantrip at will. That's a spell
Ooh.
that lets you message people. No components required. Drawback, magic potions no longer affect you, negatively or positively.
Oops.
Oh, nah. So no healing potions or
No.
anything like that.
Well, we
But
don't
also
have
no
any,
poisons.
so-
Yeah.
Oh, no poisons.
So-
I suppose,
fair.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
now you
So,
taste
yeah.
No
it.
poisonous potions.
Well, the tricky thing is if Vroga
Oh.
tastes stuff, Virgo will be like, it's fine. It's not anything.
That's true.
It tastes like water.
Yeah, here, you try.
Yeah.
Then your tongue burns
Then
off.
you're dead. Yeah, that's fair.
So this cantrip means that I can talk to anybody I want to wherever I am.
I believe that's how the message works.
Okay.
Are there any? What are they? Do people have to deal with spam in messages?
Oh my god, we
Spam
just
folder.
constantly hear everything Vroga is thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, to be
well,
honest,
that's to
I
be
think
one
You
Vroga
really
is
don't
in
want that.
charge. It's not group messaging.
Oh, okay.
Mute that thread.
Is it like
So
mixed Android? So it's not. We don't have to deal with like the mixed Android and iOS messages.
No.
All blue bubbles here.
So it can be blocked by a foot of stone, an inch of metal, lead, a lot of wood, etc. But in general, yeah, you can text message anyone, and they can reply in a short message that only you can hear.
Do I have to know them? Can I do that to somebody that I don't like and just force my way in?
Yeah, you can. You'd have to know where they are. They have to be someone either that you can you see or know approximately where they are. So
Vroga smiles slightly.
yeah, you can't just send messages out into the ether.
No.
So and Nyasa like looks at all the new tattoos and it's like, wow, that's really cool. Should we try another long rest and see what happens?
That's one approach to this adventure. As we just wait 5 days.
Why?
and,
It's like Vroga stands up and is like, "Why do you want to have a read?" She starts pulling off items of clothing.
We're all surprisingly like whatever.
yeah.
That's not the reaction I was hoping for. Okay,
That's why we give it to you.
shall we start walking?
Okay. It takes you several hours until you reach the outskirts of Baldur's Gate, the nearest city to Candlekeep Library. It's likely that a good number of you have traveled through Baldur's Gate on your way to and from Candlekeep Library in the past. Some of you, this may be your first experience passing through Baldur's Gate. Especially some creatures do not really like cities and prefer to spend time in the wilderness, and so they would probably go out of their way to avoid Baldur's Gate. And particularly to creatures such as that, Baldur's Gate is definitely going to be a little overwhelming. It is crowded city streets. There's all kinds of creatures, all kinds of sights and sounds and smells. It's kind of a crowded street with a crowded city with these winding streets everywhere. It's bustling. Baldur's Gate is divided up into kind of different districts and different quarters within it, and you have to kind of pass through different gates to get to different places. Baldur's Gate also had kind of a reputation, whereas most cities would have kind of a traditional city watch maintaining law and order. That role in Baldur's Gate is maintained by a mercenary company known as the Flaming Fist, and they have not the best reputation as far as violence, graft, and general indifference to the plight of the poor and downtrodden.
It sounds like we'll
as
get on great.
Yeah, so as you are approaching Baldur's Gate, you can see there's, there are it's a walled city, big gates open where people are coming and going, and there are members of the Flaming Fist kind of questioning people and controlling the flow of traffic in and out of the city.
Where are we entering, Tony?
Let's say that you are going to enter up on the north corner here from the outer city, because you're approaching it from that direction relative to Candlekeep Library. So there's kind of a sprawling neighborhood of kind of slums and improvised structures outside of the city that you pass through as you approach the gates of Baldur's Gate proper.
And the upper city is the upper class neighborhood, right?
The upper city is versus the lower city is not so much. Is more.
Vroga has a
working
bunch
class.
of experience here. She's spent some time.
So there's a big, tough-looking flaming fist sergeant who's questioning people. You wait in line for a little while, and you're at the front of the line, and he says, "State your business."
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's the upper city. I'm a noble. I'm fancy. Good day, good sir. We're here to enjoy the delights of Baldur's Gate and just experience the city. I'm gonna roll persuasion on that because
Yeah.
it's boring. But I got a 28.
All right, keep it moving. And he waves you past into
Thank
Baldur's
you.
Gate. Well done. All right, so you are now in Baldur's Gate. It's a big city. I think that you probably were given directions for where you might find Mac O'Rellan's house in Baldur's Gate. And in fact, maybe, I don't know how closely you looked at them, but looking at them, his house seems to be in the upper city.
Perfect. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Going
Yeah.
there now.
All right, so you make your way across the upper city to his home. It's kind of in the south westerly corner of the upper city, a little bit closer to the lower city than some of the other more stately kind of estates. And following the directions, you arrive outside. It looks like a pretty nice townhouse. Maybe hasn't been the most upkept in recent seasons. But it looks like it. Certainly, you would need to be a noble to afford to live in this kind of structure here in the upper city of Baldur's Gate.
I'm gonna. By the way, I have a headband of disguise, which is a fancy hat that lets me change my appearance, disguise self without casting a spell, and so I am going to. Nis is going to appear as a resident of the upper city, looking around, seeing the people walking around. She's going to pick some that genre of person to, as one, seem like she fits in, and two, not be a lizard person.
Conspicuous lizard person. Yeah.
That's
All right.
fair.
Yeah.
So I can also disguise self, and I can do this, but I am aware of the fact that we have a centaur with us.
But I also have a hat of disguise.
Okay.
By the way, I also have a hat of disguise.
Who does not have a hat of disguise? Vroga? The answer
I
is
do
Vroga.
not. I am a big walking orc covered in words
that's fine.
right now.
Maybe
And I would say-
give Broga my hat of disguise.
Well, it does require attunement, so I
Yeah.
don't know if you can just swap it around.
I mean, we could
would
do a
say-
Chewbacca play here, but
I would say
Let the Wookiee win.
Sarah, people are giving you a lot of space.
Yeah.
Here in the upper city, nobody wants to tussle with you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
all right.
I'm walking through. I'm just like particularly the upper class residents are like askance. I do a few leering looks at some of the upper class women, which get some shrieks, and I chuckle and continue walking. So I'm actually
You are
in a
definitely very out of place here.
Yes. yeah.
Kathy, what
and-
is Hermione doing as far as you could look like anything or anyone? What are you doing?
Yeah, I was wondering if it might.
But a horse is the
Yeah.
problem.
And I was thinking of being a horse, possibly, and just I
Like
don't
a really
know.
classy horse.
Or you could be
Like,
like a person
absolutely.
riding a horse, or a person
someone on a
walking
pony.
with a horse or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, just shifting. Yeah. Yeah, I think the hard thing about being a person riding a horse is then if we go into a building.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my
don't
horse.
mind me.
That's going to be a
It's also
problem
a problem if you're
regardless, because
just a-
most
Yeah,
buildings
that's right.
don't want you to bring your horse in.
Weird. So strange.
Don't mind me.
it's
I bring
really
my horse
distressed
everywhere.
if left outside.
Yeah.
This is anti centaur racism.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
You could also just be a centaur. You could be. There's probably noble centaurs. You could be a fancy centaur.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll just be. You know what? I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna sit, and we'll make adjustments as need to, because I don't think I need to be. I'm a bodyguard. I'm in my plate armor. I'm here to keep y'all safe or something.
I'm fancy
Also-
as is, so there's no point.
And I'm
just gonna
so I'm wearing glamored studded leather. So my glamored studded leather is going to turn into the most fabulous robes you have ever seen, along with a bunch of peacock feathers poking out of the back behind my head.
I realize I also have glamour studded leather.
We are fancy people here. I mean, I regret everything. I just people look at lizard folk weird, so I just didn't want to be one. But this is great. Well, let's go to
now
a
I've seen
costume
this
party.
fancy frock.
Yeah.
I make a frock that is just 10% fancier than that
I'm concerned that you all look like you're like dressed for Mardi Gras and you're just walking down the board.
Yep, throwing beads.
Or
And it's
we're
like
in the
we
upper
were
city.
attempting to blend in by looking.
And Nis, dressed like a normal person in the upper city, takes a few steps back and is like, I don't know who these people are.
And now that we're in and we're so fancy, I realize we shouldn't be walking. So I attempt to hail down the first carriage I see that we can sit in, but it needs to be open air because people do need to see us.
Right.
Part
And
of in
also,
the upper city.
a centaur
and
will need to go
accommodate
near
a
us.
Yes,
a centaur.
Mine just walk beside us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you easily arrange for a carriage and are now up off the simple cobble streets and on a carriage rolling through the clattering across the cobblestones of the upper city.
Who
of
said
Baldur's
D&D
Gate.
is just about violence? I will grant you, we killed a defenseless person earlier, but now we're playing
But
dress
now
up.
we're playing dress up. Yes,
But it's not
This is
Fashion
exactly
Week,
what
so
D&D is about.
yeah, Fashion Week's next week.
Every week is Fashion Week.
So it actually takes longer for the fancy carriage to navigate the twisting back streets of Baldur's Gate than it would have done so on foot. But you arrive outside of the address that you were given to where the previous owner and donator of the Scrivener's Tale to Candlekeep Library is linked to one Mackle Rillen. I will put that in the chat since you can decide if I'm pronouncing it correctly. / may help you remember it later.
Mackle Rillen.
Your carriage pulls up.
All right.
Okay, so
I get out.
Who's knocking on the door?
Yeah, this
Am
is
I knock on the door?
Everyone,
Nis-
you guys will
we are
fall over
noble.
yourselves to be like, I'm going to be the guy who kills the hostage, but who's going to talk to us?
Nis will go. Nis will take the lead on this one.
Aw.
I'm not going to do it. I'm a
Yeah.
noble.
Yeah. Nis, you make your way up
Yep.
there's like a little kind of like waist high wrought iron gate that you open, and there's like a little strip of greenery, and there's some steps, and there's a big fancy ornate door on the stoop there to this ornate townhouse.
Okay.
Hermione is following behind this just to make sure nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay, you all fall in as you will, and Nis knocks
Oh,
on the
I'm going to
door.
wait in the carriage.
Whatever.
Yeah. There's a little cord to pull that you
yes.
hear like
Ooh,
bells
fancy.
echoing.
Dong.
Dong.
That's nice.
And you hear footsteps, and the door kind of creaks open, a big heavy door, and an uptight butler, looks like an older human man, kind of looks down at you. He's quite tall. Yes, could I help you?
Said we are here to inquire about Mackle Rillen.
Well, I'm afraid you're several years too late. Mr. Rillen is no longer with the family.
Where might he be?
Well, he's deceased.
By no longer with the. Well, are the dead not
pleasantry.
part of the family and still with it in a sense? Would you not
I
say?
apologize for any confusion. I was simply trying to be proper.
I understand. I and my compatriots, and I look back, are investigating a very strange case involving a book once owned by Mr. Rillen. We were wondering if there might be anybody in the family or in the estate who would have any familiarity with his book collection and his interests.
Well, I don't think any of his book collection still remains. His niece is the
We are concerned about
charge
a
of
book
the
that has
family
passed
now.
out of his possession, but we want more information about perhaps how he acquired it or how it passed out of his possession.
Please come in. And he brings you into kind of a nice looking foyer inside the house, or foyer if you're fancy.
Sure.
I
And
take like
we
5
are.
minutes to get in.
a couple, yeah, it takes a while for you all to get in. A few minutes later, he introduces a young noblewoman who's coming down the steps to meet you, and this is Art.
Oh, hello, Art.
This is Yavandra Rillan, Mako Rillan's niece, and now head of the house. Greetings. I hear that you have questions about my dear departed uncle.
Yeah. Oh, this.
Yeah,
Should I- I was gonna
yes,
say-
we do. We are very concerned. We have become swept up in a bit of a strange case involving a volume that we believe that your uncle previously possessed, the Scrivener's Tale. And we were wondering if you knew anything about it, where he might have gotten it, where it might have gone, any information about this mysterious book. And I snap as if I'm asking someone to follow my orders and show the book. And I say, we have the book, and I snap. I don't know if Vroga or whoever has the book wants to respond.
Vroga looks
Roga's gonna snap. I think.
at Nis and
Nis,
like cocks an eyebrow.
Nis looks Nis is like, because Nis looks very much a Karen right now, and she's trying to blend in, and she's like, get the book with the book. If you
I
can show
love
the book
two
anyway, we would
fanciest
like to
people
know.
are not the ones acting this way.
Remember not to touch the book.
Yeah.
Actually, like,
Just to show the
literally-
book.
Nis is the
Okay.
book.
Okay, it's like
like,
I give
you
Nis
just
a
show the
look
book and
that
it's
like
not
okay.
And I turn
I'll
around and it's
play
like,
along.
this is the book. I would it bears a curse. Do not touch it. But we would like to know more about it if you have any background or know anyone else who might know about your uncle's connection to it.
Well,
You might notice that our compatriot is touching the book.
Yes.
She is
Yeah,
also-
yeah, I'm holding it with like. two
Remember that
fingers,
curse I
like,
talked about? Well,
Notice
Yeah.
those tattoos on her body.
Yavandra Rillan says, follow me this way, and she leads you down a hallway into a very old library that doesn't look like it has been used in quite some time, and it does not also look like it's in great condition. A lot of the shelves are empty. There's drop cloths over some of the chairs and furniture, and it just generally looks like it has been kind of like boarded up and shut away for quite a while. And she
I
says,
appreciate how little you guys seem to read.
I love Tony. I love the fact that we are now in a library in the middle of a Candlekeep adventure. I am very concerned that there are going to be 10
Second
separate
library.
adventures.
Yeah, yeah.
Never go to a
books.
second library with a single
Yes.
DM. That is a
The
bad
keep
idea.
candle.
I just want everyone.
Cut to
I just-
Nyasa flicking through one of the books.
Sucked into
Them
another
all.
book, eh?
So as we enter this space, just imagine that Melius, who is obsessed with knowing things, sees the state of this library.
it is not. It is sad. This is a.
Oh, all of this knowledge. Lost.
Yes. Well,
Unkept.
I'm
Why?
not
Right
so.
there.
I'm uncertain about the origins of this book. My uncle was an adventurer and a collector of many things, but he fell on hard times toward the end of his life, and many of his possessions were sold off. Some before his death, and others after, in order to pay off of his debts. And I'm not too sure if whether that book is
How much
from one
money do you want for
category
this
to another.
library?
Well, I'm actually trying to rebuild things these days. It's been well almost a decade now, and unfortunately, my uncle did great damage to the family name. But I'm looking to rebuild things. I'm not
So do
looking
you want
to.
the books though?
I do want the books.
We are not taking more books, Melius.
Would you like to be allied with the College of Lore from the Feywild and have access to more knowledge than you could even imagine?
Are you selling something? I didn't think that was why I let you into my home.
I just saw more books. And I wish, if you are wishing to take care of these books, I am a noble from the Autumn Court, and I would like to make sure that you are well compensated for taking care of these books, because I would like access to these books when
if they can help you with whatever business my uncle has left unfinished, I would be glad to give you access to them. Sadly, I think most of the tomes of any value, monetary value, have long since been taken from this place, but there are a variety from his personal collections and his own journals and writings and whatnot.
My dear lady, she's not getting it, so I'm rolling persuasion. My dear lady, oh, that's a nat 20. You wish to care about the knowledge in the world, and I wish to reward you for that.
I think I understand.
We shall sign a contract that I will provide you with an amount of gold per year, and you will allow me access to this library as I see fit, and you will do your best to continue to collect knowledge you come across.
This is a fortuitous day, unexpected.
Very well.
Honestly, perhaps the best thing my uncle has done for his family, and well, certainly in death, but possibly even in life.
Finally,
Hey,
the
y'all.
books have added up to something.
Yeah, it's like
Finally,
Broga's
some
like
good
getting
news from books.
agitated because she's like, "Hey, y'all, me."
Yes. Vroga,
I say,
understand.
you mentioned journals? Just focusing on the keyword that I think is...
And Yevandra points you to kind of a corner where there's a bunch of it looks like years and years worth of journals from Mac O'Rillan, who was an adventurer and kept written documents chronicling his various challenges and successes and glories and whatnot.
I flick to the back of one of them and look for an index.
I love the fact that it's an index. It's
They
great.
do not have an index, but they are they do appear to be stored in chronological order.
Can we say that because I have plus 11 on insight that I can speed read?
I don't think you have insight on to the nature of books, but I'll say that you're very good at researching in general.
Okay. Let's see what we can find then.
I will say that especially if you can use that College of Lore speed reading research power, you might think about what questions you are seeking to find answers to, and versus what knowledge is contained here, because the answer to that is lengthy and unhelpful.
I think what we want to do is...
He does chronicle what he had every day for breakfast.
Oh. I think we're looking to understand the origin of the book.
Yes, mentions of this particular tome.
Yes.
I think are the sort of key.
Well, I might suggest, I'm not a researcher, but you might find the most valuable information in the kind of last chronological section versus the starting at the beginning.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Tony, research montage.
Research montage.
Not a long
Looking through
rest.
books, people carrying books back and forth across the room,
Getting
people opening up
food.
books and like all the parchment just disintegrating from old age, the butler coming in with submarine sandwiches for everyone.
If Vroga puts the book,
cast cure wounds on the books.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
doesn't work.
Vroga puts the book like the Scrivener's Tale into a shelf and then leaves it there and then looks at her tattoos to see if they're gone. and then picks the book back up again.
Amazing.
So what music can we license to put under the montage?
It'll be, from a down on their luck 80s band. It's
Absolutely.
To the eye of
All right. So, do you have specific questions that you want answered for your research, or do you just want me to tell you things that you learned from it?
I think we want to know.
We
where
don't know
he
what we
found
don't
the
know.
book. I mean, we want to know where he found. I think we definitely want to know where he acquired the book, who he acquired it from.
Also, is it the last entry in the journal.
Yeah,
That's
question.
important too.
All right. So you work backward, which is, maybe an interesting way to work through these things, because some of the last entries in his journal is like seem like they have a very positive tone. Like everything's going great. He's finally free of his burdens.
Oh,
He's figuring out what the next things he's gonna do are. And working backward from there, you discover that Macarillan, like our dear friend Vroga Tribesbane, was marked with the curse of the Scrivener's Tale. And he spent an extremely large amount of money and all of his resources attempting to cure that curse. And he ultimately was successful after probably spending a lot of money on avenues that did not pan out. He managed to pay a very high level magic user to use basically the equivalent of the wish spell to have the curse removed from him. And that happened, it looks like, about a month before the journal's end, presumably at his signifying his death. So he was not killed by the Scrivener's mark. That's something. And he has lengthy information about his plans, about how he was trying to deal with it. And going back further, you're able to learn about how he arrived in possession of the book itself. There's one of his journals even has some sketches of maps and whatnot in it, and it talks about an expedition he took, basically kind of his last expedition as an adventurer to a kind of ruined city known as Delibrian. I'll put that in the chat since that seems like a weird, hard word to know.
Delibrian.
Did he translate any of the writing on his body, Tony?
He does not seem to have, though he does have notes where he kind of it does seem to suggest that he has read the book, and he's mad about the contents of the book. He's got, in one set of notes, he's got notes on his own research. It does not seem like the books that he took the notes from is still present in the library, but he was researching this city called Delibrian and trying to learn about it. There's apparently it's referred to as the Realm of Three Crowns, and this is not. Without doing a history check, which some of you may do very shortly, not something that you're familiar with in terms of it's not a modern existing city or land in the world that you know.
Anybody else want to do a history check?
Well, the Three Crowns sounds very much like a vision that was had at the start of the adventure.
There's
I'm
also
glad somebody remembered that.
Yes.
Somebody watched the first 5 and last 5 minutes of the adventure.
Amazing.
he also has a lot of unpaid bills that he has cataloged.
That's why the money worked. Does it say at all whether the bills, were the bills related to the book?
I think
just bad at money.
He bad at money. The upkeep of the estate. Just the general. I don't know. Rich people.
Adventurer's disease.
Yeah.
Do we have the name of the person who performed the wish spell?
Yes, it is. It is a high level wizard. You probably. It's someone who travels around. I think you might know that they operate out of Waterdeep today. I think probably contacting that person is probably outside of your means. It looks like he basically used the family fortune to pay for this.
So this Three Crowns place, does it say in the books where it is?
It does not.
Bum.
But
There are some old maps of it.
Maps.
But they're confusing because it's maps of a place you've never heard of.
well, but have we? Wait, how you said we haven't heard of Delibrium or the Three Crowns? I'm ready to do a history check.
Somebody's going to have to do a history check.
Here we go. I have plus 12. Okay.
31. All right.
Everybody needs a
bring
Nelly
a nerd.
in
Yeah.
their party. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yep. Way to use those ridiculous. I think that is 19 plus 12. Way to use those ridiculous rolls on things that, are not in combat. So as you're thinking about it, several hours into the research montage, you're like, Delibrian. Oh, yeah. There used to be long ago an ancient city called Delibrium. It's just ruins today, and it was part of this ancient kingdom that was known as the Realm of Three Crowns, and it was like kind of noteworthy as this kingdom that was like elves, humans, and dwarves lived together in harmony in this kingdom. And but that was many centuries ago, and you're thinking about it and you're like, I think looking at the map and kind of thinking about some of the geographic features on that map, and the geographic features that exist in present day, you feel like that this is near the town of Daggerford, which is on the Sword Coast. It's a few hundred miles north of here.
Got it. Excellent.
And we have like 4 days left. Is that?
I think you have 3 days left.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like how do we get? So we got to get there fast.
A teleport spell is how we get there.
Teleport spell would be
Oh,
a very
okay.
useful way.
I was gonna say we rent a carriage, but yeah, okay, teleport fast.
Magic.
Or lots of horses that we can run in tandem. But I
Rude.
think Hermione is going to be mad at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
think
ask permission first.
we need to find a wizard or something.
Yeah.
Yvandra takes this moment to pop her head back into the library. You're all kind of maybe things got noisier as you were finding discoveries, and she says, "Is any successes?"
Possibly, my dear. Would you happen to know where we could find a sufficiently high-level wizard who might have some teleport spells on hand?
I think that's something I could arrange. Certainly, you've been anything that can help me return the Rillan name to that once it was my poor uncle did so much damage, and perhaps you know him better than I did now. He was not well in his last days.
I think we understand why he was not well, and
Yes,
I would tell you that it was not his fault.
Interesting. He was evasive. It seemed like maybe it was some kind of skin condition. He didn't like to show his face.
In a way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Vroga crosses her arms and says, like, yeah,
She shows
kinda.
more tattoos. My dear, if you can help us solve this puzzle, we will be glad to sing the praises of your house. At least
It is
I
a
will.
fortuitous day that we have all met, and she reaches out her hand and shakes hands with all of you.
Ooh.
Yay.
All at once, one hand.
All at
all
once.
at
Yes.
The 5
Vroga
arms
is
is
a
a
service them
giveaway.
all.
As it seems like finally the fate has cut you some slack, and now you are clearly on the path to solving Vroga's curse and finding just a real good conclusion to everything. The stained glass windows all around the library explode, shattering inward as assassins sent by the Queen of Air and Darkness swing into the room.
Here we go.
Oh, this
Will
will be
these
fun.
assassins murder our friends? Will they be able to make their way to the ancient city of Delibrium? Will Yvander Rillan get them a sweet deal on teleportation? For answers to questions such as these, tune in next time to Total Party Kill.
Woo.
Jason, I know that was a little bit short, but it seemed like a good ending point.
It's a great ending. I
Yeah.
was caught by surprise.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Should we take a short break and then find out what happens next?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do that.
I think there's a lot of books that are going to get damaged. Sorry.
Oh no.
It's going to be all your fault, James.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna go get something to drink. When you come back, roll initiative. Let's why don't we take like 10 minutes?
Yep.
16 after the hour.
Sounds good.
Great, everybody. See ya in a bit. Oh, look, we hit it right on 0.
Oh, go team.
Professionals.
Amazing.
Wow.
Semi-professionals.
Well, someone gets paid. So.
Tony's a pro.
You all should roll initiative because
I rolled a nat
Right, I can
20
do that.
while we were away.
I will introduce you in initiative order.
Oh, so
I rolled a
that
2.
requires our initiative rolling to happen.
It does.
My initiative is a -1.
10.
I rolled a nat 1. So let's hope that's my only
What's your dex?
red number. My dex is +3.
All right, then you go before me because mine is -1.
Nice.
I'm a 10, so I'm okay.
Okay, it's since we're going into battle, so I use the D&D Beyond
Oh yeah, Kathy,
thing.
your thing. Oh, there it came through that time. I see it. Yeah, cool.
Okay, it did come through.
The second
does-
time you
did-
rolled initiative came through. Yeah.
Okay. Because I have a warning that says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid tokens were selected,
Yeah.
which is weird. But if it did come through eventually, that's all that matters. Cool.
All right. Should we start the episode?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do that thing.
Why not?
Welcome back to Total Party Kill. It's me, Tony Sindelar, a dungeon master. Today we are continuing the Scrivener's Tale, one of the Candlekeep Mysteries adventures from Candlekeep Library. Our adventurers are looking for problems related to a book or books related to a problem. That's what we do here on Candlekeep Mystery. A book has cursed someone. They're trying to figure out what has caused that and how can they solve the curse, but their investigation has been interrupted by assassins crashing into the library, looking to halt them in their tracks. Allow me to introduce our characters in initiative order because we are in the middle of combat. First up, it's James Thompson.
Hi, I am playing Nyasa Nightweaver, she, her, a high elf rogue who just wants to state for the record that she wouldn't really have eaten a giant, but the wizards were fair game.
Next up, it's Jason Snell.
Hello, I am playing Nis, a sorcerer and the provost at Lizardfolk Sorcery University. She's got a new title every time, Tony. Look, she may be the only faculty member at LSU. We will see. But anyway, she's happy to use her spells from time to time, and currently is disguised as a swell of upper fancy Baldur's Gate because she was afraid of racism against lizard people.
Also joining us, it's Sarah Bickerton.
Hello, everybody. I'm playing Frogger Tribesbane, she, her, a half orc barbarian who's currently covered in words. She's actually kind of relieved that assassins have shattered in because she just spent a large research montage spending it in a library, which is her least favorite place on earth.
Next up, Kathy Campbell.
Hello, I am playing Hermione, who is a centaur fighter, and she definitely knew the entire time that it was Queen of Air and Darkness, and definitely did not think it was something else.
You can just blame my enunciation or lack thereof for any misunderstandings.
No, it's me.
Oh,
It's definitely
okay.
me.
And last in initiative, but certainly not last in our hearts, it's Brian Guffey.
Hello, I am Melius Starsinger. Let's see, what's today? I have a lute, and I don't toot. I'm a gender-fluid Eladrin bard from the Feywild in the Autumn Court, and I'm annoyed that these people are just coming to this library that I just paid a lot of money to
For access to.
at least lease. Yeah.
And most importantly about Melius, rolls 30 on a history check every time.
Nerd.
Always have a nerd.
Yeah, there's only one nerd in this group.
Yep.
That's definitely-
You're
Everybody
talking
else
about
just-
Tony, totally the case,
just,
yeah.
just real cool guys. All
To be
right.
clear, Nis is the provost of a magical
Yeah.
school.
That's right. Nothing cooler.
Nothing cooler. This title keeps changing, which is very true to life of the revolving door of academic leadership.
Yeah, I feel like through Nis's career, we are allowing, it's like setting a stage for Tony to satirize academia.
Yeah, great. Way to bring more reality into my escapism.
Tony was saying, I really wish I could make D&D more like my job instead of the other way around.
Let's see if
It's
I
the
can
amount of money that Nis spends on redoing those business cards every single time.
Oh, it's okay. No, she totally has a faculty grant for that one.
Yeah.
You know, for the last year or two, Nis won't shut up about all of her learnings. Oh, God. Oh, man. Make it stop.
All right, I'm rolling attack damages.
Yes, like,
All right.
20 psychic damage
We're not
on
even
that
through
one.
the intro, are we? Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm cutting this short because I'm going to start stabbing people. Here's what's happening. The assassins have smashed in through the stained glass windows. There's broken glass everywhere. They're taking surprise attacks on all of you, and then we'll go into normal initiative order. So I'm going to roll a bunch of surprise attacks on all of you first. And I'm just going to go, I'll go in initiative order. So let's see
I'm
here.
just checking. I think I have something that I can't be surprised, but let me just read through that. Sorry, there'll just be a little pause.
Oh, I forgot that I could do all of these fun things. My goodness. My favorite one is my trance. Good to know.
No, apparently I can't be surprised.
You can be surprised. All
Surprise,
right.
That was
James.
surprising.
Also, James didn't see me holding up to the camera. I rolled a natural 20. So you're going to get hit. You are going to take a bunch of damage.
Let's see.
A bunch of damage, you say.
9 plus 3 is that is 12 piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
The 12 will be a 6 because I take half damage if I can see the people.
From daggers? You take half damage from daggers?
If I can see the attacker, I take half damage. So
Nonsense.
why did you let us get this high level? We have got lots of silly things.
So much fun.
And was that
Usually it works out in that you guys don't keep track of what your high level characters can do. So
I literally have a document open called Cool Stuff, which lists all of them because we're at the
you're just
level.
replicating your character sheet on another document.
No, but I'm like it's the highlights.
Okay.
The Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
I can do things to this, but let's see what I get. And
Yeah, let's see what you got.
I got.
Everybody else get ready to make Constitution saving throws too, just so you know.
I got an unnatural 20.
All right,
This
you're
is a
fine.
con saving throw against what?
It'll be against poison if you get hit, but
Okay.
don't worry about it
Oh,
yet.
well, I'm fine.
Oh, I can't be poisoned.
Okay. Nis,
Oh no,
you're
I'm
next.
resistant to poison. Never mind.
I have gotten a 19. Does a 19 hit Nis?
A 19 does
Probably.
hit me.
All right. I did not get a critical. I don't get to roll as many dice. I have 9 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw against poison damage.
All right. Okay. Constitution. I have a thing with poison, but it comes on my turn, so I will wait for that. And in the meantime, I will just roll, and I got a 19.
Good, exciting news for Tony. Not so exciting news for James. On a success, you will take half damage. So you Nis, and you Nyasa will take 12 poison damage. You may have abilities to reduce that further.
Is that's in addition to?
Yeah, you got stabbed, and the blade had poison on it. And
Well,
in
that
fact,
sucks.
the poison was worse than the stabbing.
So resistance is half that again.
Yes,
So what was the number?
12.
12. Okay, so I take
In the
another
future,
6.
friends, please remind me that every morning I need to prepare us a hero's feast.
Okay, we can say that you did a hero's feast in the morning. You know?
Okay.
Okay.
Then you guys, I think then at that point you may not take any damage, guys, from the poison.
Well, now I don't like that, but what am I going to do?
Too late.
Yep, too late. I mean, you're a bard.
Oh no,
you know,
you have resistance to poison and immunity to the frightened and poisoned conditions.
Okay.
So
So you have resistance to poison. So Nis, if you just took poison damage, you resist it, so you would actually have taken half of that.
Half of that. All right.
and if you
some
already
people-
have
And as we've
resistance to
stated before,
poison-
double resistance doesn't mean
Not a thing.
Okay, yeah, that was what I was
May
about to
already.
ask, because I can resist after I deal poison damage to someone else. I can gain resistance.
It turns out
but-
it sounds like, how long does that last? Is that just all day, Brian?
it is all day.
That is
Love
an
it.
awesome thing, which also I'm thinking
Oh,
ahead to
also,
other,
I forgot,
other
thank you.
bad things that were going to happen to you later in this adventure that will be negated by that, unless I
Also
put you in a
need to do this
situation where
really
you have to
quick.
skip breakfast.
Which is that, my friends, you also all get 20 extra hit points.
nice.
I'm at max. Even if you're at max?
they're
Yes.
they're
20
temporary.
hit points. Yep.
temp
Okay.
hit
Love it.
points.
Awesome.
Let me just
And-
double the number of assassins here.
Yeah, more assassins come through. Whoa, second
There was
wave.
there
They
were
surprised the
several
first
windows-
wave. Oh no!
Several windows were not smashed. Why did you guys arrive separately? We took separate cars. I'm not.
It's that whole hire two teams, pit them against each other.
Yep.
Assassins pouring out of clown cars. It's
All
great.
right. I have resolved 2 assassin attacks so far. Vroga, you're next. Assassin attack coming your way. I am rolling with advantage. I have not rolled very good. A 13 is probably not going to hit.
No,
Vroga.
not remotely.
No. All right.
Yeah.
So an assassin swings at you and you nimbly sidestep out of the way.
Yep.
Hermione, assassin coming your way. The best I did was a 14.
Nope.
I'm rolling with advantage, and I cannot roll higher than a 10 on the die. This is not great. Melius, last assassin, stabbing in your
Ignore what I
direction.
just put in. That was just me actually getting the
Okay.
he's counted.
All right. Finally, I have rolled a 24. That feels like that's going to hit you, unless you have some bard
I'm
shenanigans.
looking right now, which is like, what do I have here?
Yep.
Which is, I have reaction. I can do a reaction, right? Or can I? Cause
I
it's
don't know if
surprising.
you can do a reaction when you're surprised. I think you can't.
Okay. So yeah, 24 is going to hit.
So you will take 5 piercing dagger damage,
Okay.
and you need to do a saving throw against poison. But you also know that you're not going to take very much poison damage because you're resistant to it.
True. All right. And so I should know this. Where do I click for the saving throws? Oh, there it is. Perfect. And that's a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Well, and I got an 18.
All right. You would take half of 24, which is 12, but I believe you're resistant, so you will take 6 poison damage.
Cool.
All right. That was my surprise assassin round. There's broken stained glass window all over the place. There's these spooky kind of teal elven assassins with shaved heads, like stabbing their poison daggers all over the place. Nyasa, you get to go, then Nis, then the assassins again on their normal turn. Then Yvander Rillen, I rolled initiative for her. Then Vroga, then Hermione, then Amelius. Nyasa, what would you like to do?
First, I'll say, did I see you all at that Assassins conference? That we
Saskon?
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's something
Let's just
different.
get that entered in so it can be a title. Hi, Erica. So, okay, where am I? There, right. I am gonna just see you want to play with daggers, okay? And like just summon my
all of your mental daggers.
all my mental daggers, and I will chuck one at the. I'll chuck one at the assassin next to Vroga. So Doug.
Is that the one above me or the one to my right?
One to your right, I think. I just rolled an 18 plus 10. Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
And because, Vroga, you're standing next to that assassin, I get to do 8d6 plus...
86.
86 plus 5.
Six.
Oh my god.
Hang on. This is where I need to pull out all the...
I basically thought I was sending 5 Jameses to kill you, but James is
James.
more deadly than these 5.
All right, hang on. This is going to take me a while to count.
1, 2, 3.
Stop it.
Are you using Dice by Speak Calc?
That's 35 damage to that one.
Okay, so your dagger whizzes across the air, just between Nis and Vroga, and catches this assassin for, you said 35?
Yeah.
All right.
Vroga turns round and cocks an eyebrow at Anayasa and goes,
The assassin scowls at all of you. Kind of
I drop and roll
eyes.
under the table that I am standing next to, and I am going to attempt to hide. And that is 36.
All right. They do not know exactly where. They know you're under a table, but they're not sure where. Okay.
And I think that's all I could do.
All right, Nis, you are up. You are in melee combat with an assassin, which is probably not your preferred location.
It's not. I don't like it. So I am going to move here. I'm going to move up, sort of like past. I'm leaping over the table where there's this guy that's in proximity to me, my chosen assassin. As I go by him, I am going to bite at him. It's a 9, so
Rude.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that assassin. With
You
my
snap
bite.
at him, a warning snap.
And then continue up to here on this while I'm standing on the other one, because I can now. I'm going to use sorcery point to take a bonus action for my spell, which I am allowed to do. So I will take I gotta give myself a sorcery point. There's a lot of bookkeeping involved in being a sorcerer. That's why Nis likes the academic life, not because it gets her away from bookkeeping, but it gets her more bookkeeping.
All the bookkeeping.
And it's going to be, boom, investiture of flame. I say, flame on, and turn. Flames race across my body, shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius. They don't
And
harm
dim
me.
light for an additional 30 feet.
Yes, and dim light. Yes, the library is very bright now with flames that have come over Nis. Any creature that moves within 5 feet of me for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there takes 1d10 fire damage. So you don't want to be near me, although I think I can cast it carefully, which means that, no, because there's no save for that. Don't worry about that. I burst into flames, and this is awesome. And
Jason, is this an inside spell? This seems like might be an outdoor spell.
you are surrounded by books. I'm just saying.
I tried to come to a non-book related area, but the point is I would like these assassins to be away from me. So I don't think I can attack with this yet because that requires an action. So I think that's all I can do right now is stand atop a shelf and have flames. So there.
Okay.
I hope that was impressive.
Well, it's the assassin's turn next. So one of the assassins, I believe, starts inside your flame aura, correct?
Correct.
So does that assassin just take some fire damage?
No, it is. It is in my area, so it is not going to get penalized unless it stays there.
You know what? This assassin doesn't know how this works yet, and it's going to stay there. But before he stays there, he's going to stab at you twice.
Okay.
I have rolled a 22 and a 23.
Well, those
Feeling
both hit.
Good about I give me another poison save. I guess for both of them. That would be it's going to be 11 piercing damage.
13 and 15.
15 is enough. 13 is not. All right, this is going to be tricky, annoying math. So
Half
let's
a
see
full
here.
and half of half.
half of full, and half of half. So you're gonna take 9 damage from the half of full.
Okay.
And then one of them would be halved to 11, and then we have it again, so you'll take 5. You get all that? I know that was a bunch of numbers.
Yep.
Okay. So, and then not totally understanding what's going on, that assassin takes some fire damage just for standing there.
Yeah, he does. He takes 1d10 fire damage, which I'm just going to roll with an actual die. 7 fire damage.
Ugh. He looks warm. All right, more assassins. An assassin is going to attack Vroga twice. I have rolled a 23 and an 18. Does an 18 hit you, Vroga?
Yeah, an 18 does.
All right. It's 8 piercing damage, and then you need to do 2 poison saves.
Well, I don't have to do poison saves because I'm resistant to poison, remember?
Nope, you still do because you'll just take less damage.
Okay. By the way, am I allowed to be enraged yet? Or do I have to wait until my turn?
Probably have to wait until your turn.
Because I'm resistant to piercing damage. If I'm enraged. Okay.
This whole situation is very annoying because you haven't got to do anything yet.
Yes. Okay.
Very,
so
very rude of these assassins.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
So Constitution saving throw on that one.
Yes, please. 2.
Okay. I have a 23.
23 is plenty. You will take, let's see, it would have been 29 damage. Instead, it will be 14 damage, and you said you resist poison, so you'll take 7 poison damage.
So a total of 20. Sorry. How much was piercing?
8.
8. So 8 plus. And how much? Poison
We're
was
at
9?
15. We're at 15 so far. And then there's one more poison. Give me one more Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, bollocks. 14.
14 is not enough. You are going to take boost a saving throw.
No, not in that situation. Never mind.
Oh, bum.
Okay.
Helpful.
So you will take 11 poison damage from the second one.
So 26
Sarah.
total.
Yes, which is a lot, I think.
But luckily, I'd already had the 20 from.
Oh, yeah.
So that's okay.
Oh, now I don't feel as bad. Let's see. It's a real roller coaster ride over here. I'm hurting people. Oh, but they deserve it. Oh, but they have bonuses. Never mind. Hermione, 2 short sword attacks coming your way.
Bring it on.
I am rolling great. This is great for me. 21 and 24.
Yep, both hit.
That would be.
Hermione, I guess I don't know how much they would hit by. Significant?
I don't know either.
I don't know either. It hasn't.
Okay. I guess I don't know what your AC is, but I guess.
Oh, my AC. Yeah, it's 18. So.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and, as a reaction, I'm going to cutting words.
One of them.
Yeah.
And do I re-roll it or do you penalize it by a certain amount? I forget how it works.
I penalize it by a certain amount. So this is 60 feet within range.
Yep.
All right. And so I'm going to roll that. And
that's plenty. All right. So one of the let's what does that look like? An assassin goes to stab Hermione from across the room. Melius, you see this and are like,
yeah, you guys look like you're from Avatar.
And he gives like a half-hearted, kind of confused stab, but then on the second stab, he's like, "No, I don't look like I'm from Avatar."
And like Nyasa with her blue skin just looks over like, "Excuse me."
Why is that an insult?
They're bald Nyasa, so it's different.
Yeah, Nyasa, you're clearly a Smurf. It's fine.
Smurf.
It's a height situation. So Hermione, you get stabbed once for 7 piercing damage. Give me a Constitution save to see how badly you're poisoned.
I rolled a 22.
22 is great. So let's see. I would have done 23 poison damage, but you succeeded, so we do half of that, which is 11. So it'd be 11, but you are resistant thanks to your hero's feast. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
So you will take 5 poison damage.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I don't like how much math there is to do on
There's
these
so much
assassins.
math in this.
It's so much math. I don't love it. All right, let's see if I can speed it up. That was Hermione. Melius, assassin attacks coming your way.
Okay.
2 assassin attacks. 10 is not going to hit you. 24 might hit you.
24 will hit me.
That's 9 piercing damage. Roll to see if you're going to take poison damage or how much poison damage you're going to take.
Yep.
15's enough. You will take half of 13. 13 half would be 6. Half of that is 3. You take just a little bit of poison
Just a
damage.
little bit.
Just
a drop of poison.
Add a poison.
And how much of
Yeah.
the regular damage did I have?
9.
9? Cool. All right. So I now am down to just one less of my regular hit points.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for you at all. Now, the other assassin is looking around and trying to find Nyasa. I'm going to give him a perception check. I did not roll very high. So he is just going to fire. He's got a little wrist-mounted crossbow, and he's firing it under the table in the general direction of Nyasa. He is going to do that with disadvantage. A 12 is not going to hit Nyasa.
It is not.
Okay.
Yikes,
Good news. The crossbow also poisoned. You see a crossbow bolt dripping green something or other splash to the ground next to you. All right. Yvandra Rillen is next. If anyone wants to tell me what Yvandra Rillen does, I would be happy to delegate that. But for now,
She's not an adventurer, right? Or is she?
She looked like she was wearing a military outfit of some
Yeah, and
sort.
she had a big ass sword on her hip.
she had a sword that looked ceremonial, but she takes up a battle stance and rushes an
cool.
assassin in a way that suggests that, she has been around the block.
Great.
Roga's all, okay.
If somebody wants to tell her, I'd be happy to give you her stat block. She swings at the assassin twice. The assassin blocks the first hit, and she clips the assassin with the second hit for 10 damage. All right. Vroga, it is your turn. There's 2 assassins in your proximity. One of them is, has attacked you, but also got hit by Nyasa's daggers.
Yeah, so I'm going to go, for a start off, I'm going to go into rage. I'm also frenzy. I can do frenzy. It's like while in a rage. That means I get a bonus action of a second attack, basically. So we're going to go in. Because I've got a Berserker Great Axe, so that's my it's like weapon of choice because that's what happens. And so we're coming in with a 24 to hit.
Yeah, it'll hit an assassin. These assassins they're kind of lightly armored for stealth and stealth attacks. And
then we're coming in with a bollocks. Only 14 of slashing damage. But because bonus action, I'm doing a back upswing with the Great Axe as well. So we're going in with a hit of 24 and another 7 of damage. So
all right. I know they were not the biggest numbers, but I will tell you they are enough that this assassin who has also took a dagger from Nyasa is now bloodied. I put a little red dot on the token to indicate that.
Yep.
Cool. Anything? You all set?
That's all I can do. Yep.
All right, Hermione, you are facing off with a fresh, uninjured assassin. You're kind of off on your own here in the corner of the library. What's next?
Well, I'm glad because I'm going to start by using my bonus action on my short sword to make it burst into flame. So that I will deal an extra 2d6.
2d6.
Thank you. I'm not sure how to do it's on in D&D Beyond.
I am not sure how it works either.
Okay. Well, we're gonna roll and see what happens.
Yeah.
If I can push the button correctly. Okay. So I rolled a 9.
9, which it looks like it did the math for you. 9 plus 10 is 19, which definitely hits.
Yep.
But what about damage?
Perfect. And then That rolled. Yep. Okay. Good deal. It did do it. So 7 damage.
I see 17.
17.
damage.
Yep. Because
Oh,
the
7 plus
because the
fire, right?
7 plus. Yes. Math is hard,
Math is hard.
especially when reading those numbers.
So
Okay.
it would be just 7 sword damage, but it is a flaming sword, so it's 7 sword damage plus 10 fire damage.
Perfect.
Is 17 damage.
Excellent.
Do you get to do that more than once?
Yes, I do. In fact, I get to do it thrice because I
Okay.
have extra attack. So let's do it again. Da 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 da. 14.
I love it when Kathy's normal enthusiasm is directed toward violence.
That'll
exciting.
hit. 24 hits the
24,
the
yep.
assassin.
Yep.
Roll damage. 20. Okay.
Okay.
Think that's a little bit of damage there.
All right. And your third one?
And my third one.
26.
26.
Definitely hit. Roll damage.
Maybe? Are you going to go? It rolled a number, but I don't trust my numbers. There we go. 15.
15. Wow. So a centaur is just stabbing this assassin over and over again with a flaming sword, and this assassin is regretting attacking this library. You have bloodied this assassin.
Excellent. You know what? I'm feeling like I'm in the groove, and I'm going to do an action surge and take one additional action. Now, I do have a question. This action, does it include the whole thing so I can technically attack 3 times again?
Check.
Or
I
is
think
it
you have to check
just-
carefully. I think it might be twice. I think because I don't think you don't have a bonus action. Or is it possible at this level that do you get to attack 3
the
times?
extra attack is just special. It's not
Oh,
a
damn.
bonus action or anything. It's just like automatic.
My memory from Carlos is that you get to take if you're 2 attacks on your action and an extra attack, you end up with 3 attacks.
Okay.
You don't get to do the 2 attacks twice. You do the 2 attacks and then 1 extra bonus attack.
Oh, okay.
I think that's
Okay.
how that works.
I think it might be that. Well, I don't know. We may need to look it up later.
She gets to
Kathy.
attack 5 times now, Tony.
Okay. Instead of
Possibly
3, I'll do
6.
5. Okay.
Yes.
You know what?
I think it's 5. I'm not sure if it's 6. It's definitely.
You know
5.
what? I'm
It's
going
around
to
there.
be magnanimous, yes,
Let's-
and only do 5 for this poor bloody.
Let's see if 5 is enough to kill
Yeah.
this assassin.
yeah. Let's see.
I just realized I screwed up on the.
It's 5 attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
21 hits, Kathy.
I think it's
10 damage. All right.
And 5. Ooh,
Oh, 13 is not enough to hit.
darn it. All
You
right.
rolled a 3 on the die.
Yeah.
So that's
I realized I screwed up in my attack, and I actually had 2 attacks plus a bonus, and so
you want to roll one more now?
Should I do one more? Okay.
Yeah.
One more now.
Yeah.
We're figuring this out.
Feels
We've not,
okay.
you
We're all
have not had to
playing.
play. You have not done combat in
Okay,
a long
17 on the
17 hit.
attack, and then we're going to be doing 14 more damage to that.
All right.
Assassin.
2 of the assassins are very badly hurt by Vroga and Hermione. 3 of the assassins are still doing pretty good. Hermione, you all set?
Yes.
All right, Melius, we are around to you.
okay. Well, I'm really tired of what these people are doing.
Yeah,
And
they're messing up the library.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm going to cast a 4th level. Actually, no. There's 5 of us. 5 of them. I'm going to cast a 5th level command spell.
Oh.
Let's see here. What did it do? Did it roll the?
It told me that they need to make a DC 15 Wisdom save
Yes.
or be controlled by command.
Yes.
And so by casting it at 5th level, you use the command spell on
All
up
5
to
of
5
them.
creatures.
Yep.
You can give them it has to be like a very simple direct command, usually like
Yep.
1 or 2 words.
It's
What's
going
the
to be.
command?
It's going to be halt,
Halt.
because that means on its turn the target doesn't move and takes no action or bonus action.
All right. Let me roll 5 dice and see what happens.
Good thing is you don't have to add those 5 dice together.
It's true.
Let me just check. So they're doing wisdom. Man, you think that these fellows would be wiser than they are. They are not. So 2 of them got higher than 15. 2 of them got 18s. So they resist it. But 3 of them didn't.
Actually, you know what? I just was
What?
thinking about this, and I've cast that. Is this a cantrip? What is this? I have as a. I guess. Well, no, it's my turn. So no, because I guess I don't have another reaction, do I? At this
No,
point?
and you can't. I don't think you can do a reaction on your turn.
Okay, cool. Never mind then. I was going to cutting words to them, but
So 3 of them freeze in place by halt. 2 of them look like they were unfazed by it.
well, here's the exciting part because I did learn because I wasn't sure that an enchantment counts as an attack. Oh, but it doesn't matter because I just remember I always keep forgetting about this. The bonus action for the 2. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to let's see who likely needs it the most here. Hermione?
Nah, I'm
Or
good.
no, Vroga probably. You've got 2 people next to you.
Yeah, I got 2 people.
Yeah.
So let me give that to Vroga. You now have a Bardic's Inspiration. So you can use a 1d10 if you're going to potentially fail something.
Yep. So if you roll something and they're like, nah, it's not very good, and you think a D10 will get you within range of it, you can use it.
Ah, okay, cool.
All right.
We can endeavor to
Thank
help
you.
you try and remember that.
Yeah.
So everybody enjoy just like attacking the shit out of these things for your next turn.
Yep. All set, Melius?
Yeah?
Nyasa, you are under a table.
You hear
Hello.
a kind of faintly evil laugh from under the table. as
Only
Nyasa works
faintly.
something out.
Well, it's muffled. It's
So, Tony, you remember that charm that I had that had 1 charm left?
Are you gonna fill this library with owls?
No, I've got something better.
I regret giving you that charm.
This is the last time I can ever use it. So,
Okay.
So to the left of the leftmost assassin, a large gelatinous cube appears.
Oh no.
And that gelatinous cube rolls into the square next to it. And it is going to, when it moves into the space of a large or smaller creature, the creature must make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw, which I'm not sure that they could necessarily do.
Remember, they're also frozen.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So,
They've been told to halt. I think they're not frozen.
They cannot take an action or a bonus action at least.
They can't take an action or a bonus action. Does that mean they have to let a gelatinous cube hit them?
That's a
well,
good question.
I
That's
think this
technically
is
a
your
reaction.
call.
Yeah. This is the DM call.
I think halt means they can't really do. I think they can still react to things, right? So I'm gonna say that they don't have to, they don't have to embrace a gelatinous cube.
Well, I'll have a DC 12 saving throw from the one underneath the gelatinous cube.
All right. He rolled a 23.
Okay. I will now roll up 1 and right 1 and try and get the next one.
All right. Let's see. So he'll roll. He rolled an 18. The assassins are like, however, he rolls into Nis's fire aura to get out of the way. Nis, does that trigger when somebody enters your fire aura?
Yeah, for the first time on a turn.
Yeah. Roll me some fire damage, please.
Sure, happy to. That's gonna be
So
5.
there's a 10-foot high gelatinous cube. It's just like a big cube of acidic jello that's just sliding around this library. James, how did you summon this?
Because I can summon, like, remember, I could do 8 giant owls. I could do 1 gelatinous cube.
Okay, let's just-
That's the exchange rate. I like it.
It is true.
Does this smell
Very
like you
good.
summon gelatinous cubes? They're usually. I thought it was only animals, but maybe that was just because you murdered a bunch of owls. I don't remember.
Well, we'll see.
Okay. Jason, what fire damage number did you say?
5.
5. All right. Assassins are rolling out of the way to try and avoid getting hit by this gelatinous cube. One of the assassins catches fire.
I think I could the gelatinous cube can try to attack as an action. So I'm just going to try attacking the one to the right of me that's that's on fire.
So good.
I just want to be extremely clear that I do not support this.
Everything I've ever asked for. This is what happens
At least
when
you
come
didn't
into our
summon 8
library.
owls like last time.
So we've got fire, we've got assassins that have broken all the windows, and we've got this oozing acidic cube.
I'm
that's
just saying
moving
that
through the room.
currently, I mean, the assassins broke 5 beautiful stained glass windows, but in terms of property damage, the fire aura and gelatinous cube may now,
But like as the gelatinous cube is moving over this desk covered in books, it's basically picking up the books as it
Oh,
moves.
Lord.
No.
You guys
I'm
studied,
very
you
upset
guys
with all of
studied
you.
Melting.
the precious journals of Macrorillan's search for the lost city of Delimbria. I hope you studied those really closely as they're being dissolved by the gelatinous cube.
Well, you can reach in and try and get them out.
Yeah, no, not sticking my arm in there.
Nope, I'm
Okay.
good.
No, yeah, even I won't.
Will a 19 hit?
Yeah, so the gelatinous cube just kind of like leans and tries to slam
Like,
into
it's
this
a
assassin.
pseudopod comes out the side
Gotcha.
and just grabs it. That is 3d6 acid damage.
3d6.
It didn't roll particularly great. This is its first time out.
Yeah, it has only existed for less than 10 seconds.
but that's 9
Acid damage.
acid damage.
All right. I think, the key thing is, as a show of force, these assassins thought they had a pretty great, sneak attack on all of you. And
Yeah.
I feel like, you've rallied pretty quickly. They've been commanded. There's a cube sliding around. Nis is on fire. There's just a lot happening. Speaking of Nis, it is your turn. There are 2 assassins in your vicinity, but they are both commanded to halt.
Yeah.
So
But here's
Yeah.
what a surprising thing happens, Tony. A line of fire appears from me, extending
Yes.
10 feet in
again, is this an inside
long
spell?
in 5. Well, it's a very narrow line of fire. It is constrained. It is only on these 2 assassins that are down to the southeast
Yep.
of me.
Definitely not the flammable bookcase behind them.
Nope.
No, not.
Nope.
I'm telling it to stop before it gets there. And
The Death Star.
these 2 fellows must make a dexterity saving throw.
They are.
All right, they are good at those.
But hold on. Let me get ready just in case.
You get ready. The first one got an 11, so you didn't tell me what I need to hit, but it was probably
18.
higher than 11. Oh, 18.
Yep.
And the second one got a 9. Wow.
Okay.
These guys
Yeah.
are really good at, these guys are good at dodging cubes. They're not good at dodging lines.
Should I roll damage individually or should they just take the same damage?
I think the same damage is
All right.
fine.
Hey everybody, guess how much damage they're going to take?
How much?
48.
69? Oh.
48 each. Oh my god.
And it's 10 because I rolled badly or roll 20 rolled badly.
Oh my god.
You're new to being
Well,
on fire as well.
Thankfully, Roga and Nyasa had delivered a lot of damage to the second one. So the first one, fire cuts through his side. He hisses at you. And the second one did not even know what was going on and takes a beam of fire to the back and crumbles to the ground. That is your first assassin down.
Yay.
Out of
Yay!
4 assassins remain. Nis, anything else?
No, I remain on fire.
All right.
Oh, actually, no, because that was an action, and I don't think I was thinking if there's like a quick thing that I can do as a bonus, but I don't think I can. So let's just call it there for now.
All right, next up is the assassins, 3 of whom have been commanded to halt, which, let me tell you, makes my life a lot easier. Thanks, Brian.
You're
so much less
welcome.
dice rolling. Unfortunately, 2 of them have been commanded to halt within Niss's fire aura. Give me some rolls for those, Niss.
Okay, the first one, top left, will take
Yep.
9 fire damage.
Oh.
And the second one will take 1 fire damage.
Oh, the dice give and the dice take.
It's
All
true.
right.
It's true.
I have one assassin who is alive and not been commanded to halt. This assassin locked in mortal combat with Hermione will attack you twice.
They were all commanded to halt. Oh,
Yeah,
one
but
of them,
some
made
of them
it, yeah.
failed.
I forgot.
Yeah.
2 of them made it. Oh,
Yeah.
2 of them made
forgot.
it. One of them was then murdered, and then one of them is
It's gonna play with the centaur. Bring it on.
Yeah.
not murder,
so
it's
this one
self-defense.
is going to roll 2 attacks on Hermione. I rolled a 12 and a 21. I feel pretty
Yes.
good about the 21.
Yes.
6 piercing damage. And
Okay.
Kathy, you got to do the poison save nonsense.
Okay. Let me take care of this and 18.
So you will take half of 20, which is 5.
5.
Good work, team.
Huge stealing the turn of 3 assassins. Big deal. Brian, does that last 1 turn? Are they free of command at the start of your turn, basically?
Yes.
Okay. Yvandra Rillen is next. Any suggestions for what Yvandra Rillen should do?
I think
Oh, attack the one to the left.
attack the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That she's next
All
to.
right, I'm gonna say that she has advantage on that one since he is halting. I'm gonna do some longsword attacks with advantage, and I get 1 good hit in for 13 slashing damage.
Nice.
Not bad.
Can I suggest that she also moves down 1 square?
Sure.
Well, that's a great idea.
All right.
A
Vroga, you are
voice from
next.
under the table says,
Yeah.
"Move south 1 square, please."
Square.
Please
What
take
the
a step
hell
back.
is a square?
Well, Tony, actually, if you'd paid attention, you'd realize that the flooring in this library is a delightful checkerboard pattern.
X marks the spot. Rogate, it's your turn. The assassin that you were embattled with just got a fire hole punch through him. But good news, there's plenty of other assassins around.
Yeah, Broga
your
like grins evilly and turns around, looking at the one next to her, just to her left, and comes in just like there's still some blood dripping off the Berserker Great Axe from the previous combat. She was a little bit disappointed to have the other one killed for her, so she's coming in with the Berserk, 3 of them. So we got 2 axe, 2 attacks.
I'm going to tell you,
and
you have advantage on these because they've been ordered to halt.
Oh, okay.
They're like trying to react, but they're slow.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so we've got
so
first
probably you're
roll
gonna hit
is
three times.
is a 20, so I don't need to
Yep.
go on a second for that, and then
Nerds will
is it
tell
a-
you to always roll again, just in case you get a natural 20.
Okay.
Just
No,
telling
I
you.
got a 2 on that one, so that's not
Yeah,
happening.
no.
Yeah. So and then we're going slashing damage. Ooh, that's really low. That's a 7.
Right.
But okay, second attack coming in. 11. We'll advantage on this, so I'll just
Yep.
double check. 18, 28.
Plenty.
So it's yep. And then the damage on this one is 17.
Nice.
And then finally, my bonus action, we're going in with a 7. Do I get advantage on the bonus action?
Yeah. You
Yep,
get advantage
okay,
on all of them.
Sweet. Nope, that's fine. And then we're going to go slashing damage is 13.
All right. That assassin is now bloodied. A little red dot on them. All right. Hermione, you are next. There's one badly injured assassin next to you, other assassins scattered throughout the library.
Let's injure it some more. I rolled a 14.
14 is not quite enough to hit it.
All right, that's fine.
'Cause
I'll
you have
swing
more
again.
attacks coming.
Yep. How about a 28?
28 will do it. Tell me about damage on that 28.
13.
Oh, this assassin is so badly damaged.
Good thing I have one more. 26.
26 hits.
And 19.
19 is ridiculous. This assassin is no more as your flaming sword hews him in twain.
Whee!
All done, Hermione?
I'm going to move. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I need to see if I can. 15. Hold on. I can't move 15 around to the other side. Nope. There.
Yeah. It turns out Niss's fiery aura is occupying a lot. Remember, you can move through it. You just don't want to end in it.
No, you don't want to. You
I don't want to go
it.
into it.
Never mind.
Yep, I'm gonna hang out right here.
All right.
And now I'm done.
Melius.
Here, what? There's 2 of them left now.
I count 3. 3 left.
Okay. We're just halt.
Can you do that again?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
All right. You only have to cast it at level 3 this time.
It's true.
Let's cast my wisdom save for them. They have +0 to wisdom, so I have rolled an 8, a 15, and a 16. So I did pretty good. One of them.
Nope, not this time. I'm sorry. I learned something.
Oh, you learned something.
I have a feature and trait called Peerless Skill.
Oh.
Which means when I make an ability check and attack roll and fail, which I believe I failed for 2 of them.
This was not an ability check or attack
you're
roll.
Right.
They made a saving throw.
Okay.
All right. So one of them, I'm going to say it's this one on the left, is commanded. And is it just halt again?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, cool. You didn't take either of the ones that are in the fire. Thank you.
No, I want them to get out of the fire. They've taken a lot of fire damage.
Let's give them some more.
Any
bonus actions or anything?
Let's see. On my bonus action, let's see what we're going to do this time. I think we're going to go ahead. Actually, yeah, why not? We're going to face step. We're going to face step right behind the one that's in. Where's the best one? Where would I go? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's what I'm thinking is the one up here at the top.
Right, the gelatinous cube.
Oh, no, that's not you.
I'm going to go up there, behind there, and then as I face step, once, every time after that, up to 2 creatures I see within 10 feet of me must succeed on a wisdom saving throw DC 15 or be charmed by me for a minute.
Oh.
So charming.
So this
Until
assassin
me
needs
or
to
my
be
companions deal
charmed.
damage to the creature.
Which may be very soon. I rolled a 12, which is probably not enough to resist being charmed by
It is
you.
not. It's
Okay.
DC 15.
So the main thing is that assassin, I think, basically won't attack you. I think charm just means they view you as like a friendly colleague. They're not like enthralled by you.
Sure.
But also, as soon as somebody attacks them, the charm ends. But
Yep.
yeah. Okay. Time check, Jason. How are we doing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
10 minutes or so.
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Should we try and do one more round, which probably won't end the fight, but might / will certainly get us close to the end?
Yeah, let's do one more round.
One more round? All right. Nyasa, you're at the top of the round.
Okay, I think. Let's see. My little cube friend
It's
is
quite large. It's 10 feet by each dimension.
is going to move left 1 and down 2.
Wait, before Nyasa, before you keep going, I'm sorry, because I just remembered something. Oh, no, never mind. I can't do a reaction on my turn. I keep forgetting that. Okay, go ahead.
Right. Okay, let's work this out. I am going to move it down 1 more and attempt. So give me a DC 12
Yes.
check dexterity.
He succeeds.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to now expend a bardic inspiration and tell him, you suck and you're not very good at moving.
How much does that penalize it by?
Let me tell you in just a second here. It's gonna be a. All right, I have to get to the right place where that thing is. Other. There we go. Limited use. There we go. Bardic Inspiration. I'm gonna roll 1d10. Oh, what's a one or a
Oh no.
No.
I tried.
The assassin scowls at you.
Okay, it gets pushed. Well, it has the choice of being pushed, and if it doesn't want to, it can stay there. Right. Nyasa is going to move to here and is going to use a telekinetic shove. I would like a DC 16 strength.
These guys are much better at nimbly rolling around because they're assassins than they are at strength. Let me tell you. Critical fail for the assassin as he is pushed backward into a wall of acidic jello. What happens to somebody that gets inserted into a gelatinous cube?
They are engulfed. And what this means is the engulfed creature cannot breathe, which is a bit of a problem, is restrained,
Yep.
takes 66 acid damage at the start of the cube's turn. When the cube moves, the creatures move with it. An engulfed creature can try to escape by taking an action to make a DC 12 strength check, but for now is stuck inside there.
And basically is going to have to burn a turn trying to get out of a cube.
Yes.
All right. All set, Nyasa?
Because I did my.
I just want to be very clear. There is in all of the, this assassin plotted and carefully calculated this. They had like little blueprints of the library, and they were like figuring out who was going to like swing in through which stained glass and all that. And there, in no scenario did he imagine being placed inside a gelatinous cube. And that's. What does that say about plans?
This is why I don't make plans. So.
Yeah,
Exactly.
This exact moment.
Right now. You never know when
Yeah.
a gelatinous cube's going to come.
No one expects the gelatinous cube.
I don't think I'll do anything else. I could hide, but I want to watch.
You want to watch?
Ness, it is your turn. There are two assassins in your general vicinity.
A bolt of flame leaps toward the assassin that's bloodied to the southeast. Dex save DC 18, please.
Well, they are pretty good, but that is 18 is a big number. I was rolling so great before and got a 10, which is traditionally less than 18.
Well, 48 damage, which is 17
48.
fire damage. 17.
That assassin is still alive, but possibly wishes they were not because they have a big fiery hole in their side. The room
Actually, technically,
smells
it's
like
got two. So
burn. The whole room smells like burning assassin. It's not good.
Ew.
Well, especially I imagine it's a lot of like burnt leather and whatever you use to like oil leather. It smells like that, but burned.
slightly
I really
overcooked
wish
pork.
I had a water spell.
Yeah.
After all this is over.
Burned books.
Nis, anything else?
I am gonna do a bonus action to that guy.
Oh.
Bonus
Gonna bite
action, Hungry Jaws, which is my official bite attack again.
I do not recommend biting this assassin. He's so on fire.
Well, no, it's crispy now. It tastes better when you cook them.
It's like crispy pork belly that just like smoky
Kentucky
flavor.
Fried Assassin.
Yeah.
We are not a very moral band.
Only 11.
I'm
Only
gonna,
an
we're gonna have to
11.
have some alignment conversations later. 11 is not enough to. So far, you have not hit with bite, but I imagine it's very feercome to the people.
Yeah, I think it's very intimidating. That's it.
All right, Team Assassin is next. Now, let's figure these out one by one because it's getting complicated. I've got an assassin next to you, Melius, that is charmed by you.
Yeah.
Is it what's the extent of the charm? Does he
Whatever.
view all of your allies as friends?
Let me read the spell. It's just a charm spell.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes. Does he want to attack me or does he want to leave the fire, or does he want to stay in the fire?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So it sees me
We didn't start. The
as a friendly acquaintance, and has disadvantage on wisdom saves if I'm fighting them, and I get it can't attack me or my allies.
It can't attack you or your allies. Okay. I think he's just going to leave this general area then.
Okay. That's great, Tony.
But
As he leaves, I'm going to stab him with a dagger.
But that's not something a friendly acquaintance would do.
Unfortunately, I missed. So
Oh no.
Melius, do you want to do anything as he leaves your area,
Oh,
provoking
he
an
did leave
opportunity
my-
attack?
That's true. I absolutely do. Let's see here.
Just
What
some
shall I
friendly
do?
acquaintance stabbing.
look, Nis prefers to cast spells and not. You've seen the bites of the daggers; they do nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So that I can use. So I just get an attack on him, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with my thorn whip.
Ooh. Ouch. For when a whip is not enough.
A 29.
That definitely hits. Your friendly acquaintance has
damage.
now ended. It looks like he takes 8 piercing damage.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. He turns around and looks at you with
Friends. I'm so betrayed.
Well, it was actually because Nis already tried to attack him. He already
Yeah.
realized.
Yeah.
So,
But he thought there was something special. All right, that is that assassin who basically wasted his turn. This other assassin is locked in battle with you, Nis, and he says he's gonna try and attack you twice with his poisoned sword.
All right.
I have rolled a 10 is not gonna hit you, but a
Nope.
critical hit
Oh.
will hit you.
Okay.
No.
So, yeah, that just happens. I need you to do a DC 15 Constitution save.
12.
no.
All right. That is what we call in the business bad. So first off, you are going to take math. 11 piercing damage as a sword catches you like right under the ribs.
Okay.
And that's bad, right? We can all agree nobody wants to get stabbed.
True.
But then I roll 14d6
oh no.
for my poison save. Not poison save, poison as poison courses into your little lizard veins. Nis. That is 49 poison damage. Now you still
Ouch.
resist poison
Yes.
damage, so I think you'll take 24.
24.
But I got to say 49, and I felt good about that.
Yeah, it's great. Well, bloodied
Also,
is only a
24 for
condition when you just want to discuss whether you're bloodied or not, and so I'll
Yeah.
just say that I am.
Also, 24 damage to a provost is a lot.
Yeah.
You are not a centaur or an orc barbarian.
Yeah.
No.
So, this assassin just looks at you and kind of smiles with an evil smile as he ends his turn in your fiery aura.
Oh, yes. Well,
Oh, so
evil smile,
Yeah.
9 fire damage.
He immolates, which is maintains eye contact the whole time.
that's
Meanwhile,
so
there's like a
funny.
centaur and a really pissed off orc looming behind us.
And he's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead. My last assassin is currently inside a gelatinous cube. Not a great real estate location. So I think, James, all I can do is a strength check to try and wrestle
Yeah.
my way out of a gelatinous cube.
Yeah, and that'll be your turn.
All right. Is it strength or dex? Or
It's strength. It's a 12, DC 12 strength.
that is not. Nope. So I end my turn inside a gelatinous cube.
Isn't there shouldn't be acidic damage to this?
At
It's
the
on the
start of his
gelatinous
turn.
cube's turn.
Oh, okay.
So Yavandra Rillan looks around and basically readies an attack on the assassin currently inside a gelatinous cube. Vroga, it is your turn. All the assassins around you are dead, but there is an assassin that has run to the other side of the room in the kind of northwest chamber of this library, northwest corner.
Oh, did the
of
one
this
just
library.
the one oh it's the one on fire just died.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was
Okay.
all the way on fire.
Immolated
Okay, so-
and died making eye contact.
Okay, so I can do 40. I can walk.
You can get anywhere in this library.
Okay, cool.
Go right up to him and stab him in the face.
Yeah, but-
Just avoid the fire
from-
and the gelatinous cube and the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, bitch. Okay. Sorry. Bleep that out if you need to. Okay. I mean, it would be something Vroga would say. I'm just saying. Okay. So coming in with the great axe, because that's always what she goes for. 16 to hit.
Let me check.
Oh,
A 16 it does hit.
16 does it. Okay. And
Yep.
then we're going in on the slashing damage. 11.
11
Okay.
slashing damage.
Then we're going
What's
on
that?
the second. 17 to hit. And then slashing damage of 12. And then the third, with my bonus action, I'm going in with 27 to hit.
Yeah.
And then, 9 slashing damage.
All right, that is a badly hurt assassin there. Hermione, it looks like you're making plans for where you're going to run across the room.
Yep. So, okay. So I want to do at least 30 feet in order to charge. So I'm
think
going
you can do
to
that.
run back and
Yep.
then forward. Traditional.
Just do a nice lap around the
Just a
library.
little, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You point at the assassin and be like, I'll be back for you, and do a loop around the room.
Yep, exactly. So let's see if this first one hits. 16.
16's enough.
Okay.
Yes.
And 15 fire, piercing and fire damage is enough to slay this assassin.
Oh
as you
man,
and
I
Vroga-
didn't even get to hit it with my hooves. Fine. Can I like prance on its?
You can prance on the
body.
fallen
Run
assassin.
around the gelatinous cube.
Yeah, everyone's
my
gonna
mom-
have to check their alignment after this section.
Vroga just fist bumps with
assassin?
Hermione.
All right, you have defeated 4 out of the 5 assassins. One of the final remaining assassin is currently inside a gelatinous cube. I think we can basically fast forward 15 seconds to when the gelatinous cube kind of coughs out the skeletal remains of that assassin. Yvander Rillen says, wow, I haven't broken a sweat like that in years. I'm thinking I
help.
should probably finance that teleportation you asked about before we do any more property damage.
Wait, I haven't broken a sweat like this in years either, Nis says, and turns the flames off.
At the same time, Hermione sheaths the fiery sword, and it's
I just
also no
sent
longer
the-
on fire.
I send the gelatinous cube around to pick up all the bodies.
Just all of them.
It's a little cleaning, gelatinous cleaning crew. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's,
Yes.
I like it. I don't want to leave that as a thing
And
for the.
It's like a vacuuming robot.
And after
Yes.
Nis, literally because Nis was in engagement with the assassin who came through the window the entire time and only moved within that range and stood up
Yep.
on that bookshelf all this time. Nis now, with the flame off, gets down off the bookshelf, revealing a very large puddle of lizard blood on the top of the bookshelf
Oh, no.
where she was standing, because she has taken, thanks to we got those 20 temporary hit points,
Thank
which
goodness.
is great.
You use
because
those.
Nis has taken 75 points of damage in this.
Oh no, Nis
Nis
is just a
prefers
little
to not be
sorcerer.
next to anybody. This is
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Okay, can someone heal Nis? I'm just saying.
Well, heal between
Next
How is that-
time.
Next time.
Yeah, we'll take
Healing.
we'll take a
Okay.
nap.
Yeah, we'll be all healed by the
Next
time you
time.
see us next.
You'll do healing, but what will await you in the ruined city of Delibrium? What of the realm of the Three Kings? And what other threats will the Unseelie Court send upon you? For answers to questions such as these, Tune in next time to Total Party Kill.
Ding.
So the adventure, as I planned it, was that the Flaming Fist is totally about to show up because you can't have a fight in a city without drawing attention. But let me tell you, if you dissolve those 5 bodies,
Problem solved.
like, yeah, there's just, if they burst in here and there's a library full of assassin bodies, questions. But if you, because
just
James,
the fire.
James, you just like dismiss the gelatinous cube.
Yeah, I mean, it can
right?
hang out for an hour, I think.
You
and
may
then
not want it to do
No.
No.
No, but
No.
like, I don't know how long it takes to dissolve fully a body.
You can do some research on that on your own.
I think-
on your own web browser.
At the rate of hit points that are consumed when you're in the
Yeah,
cube, I think it
66.
happens fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
What are the hit points of soft tissue and
Yeah.
what are the hit
Zero,
points of
kind of by
bones?
definition.
By the way, Nis has
Bones.
fire if she needs to speed it up.
Yeah. So,
well,
wow, you guys.
Oh,
have
yeah,
gotten
actually,
really good at
that's
the
true.
Body removal business.
Making a note.
That's our
Gelatinous.
next
We are
adventure.
not good people. We are.
Yeah,
I disagree. These were assassins. We are
they
very
were
good people.
assassins.
They were.
Yeah.
They were assassins sent from another realm. They didn't ask any questions. They smashed some really nice stained glass windows.
Yeah,
They
that
They
was
had
might
a
have
library.
burned some books.
They're jerks.
Well,
Oh.
you may also have burned some books. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be clear, like,
I was real careful. Come
I
on.
didn't
I didn't
burn a
burn
single
books.
book.
I got to use my
Everybody else
animated gelatinous cube token.
I
So I'm happy
know.
about that.
I love that.
It's-
That was nice.
It's very
Yeah,
great.
I paid.
I didn't realize the
animated
gelatinous cube
tokens.
was 10 by 10. That was a surprise.
They're big. Oh, James, you're telling me you summoned a gelatinous cube without doing all your research ahead of time?
Hard to believe.
Weird.
Hard to believe.
Hard to believe.
All right.
Wow.
I think on
Okay.
our
We're going to
on our
turn off the
long
live
rest,
stream.
Bye, live stream.
Everybody, goodbye.